Knockout City is a popular online multiplayer game that focuses on fast-paced dodgeball combat. Knockout City throws you into a small group against one another in a futuristic cityscape with some very spectacular settings and battlegrounds. Despite its high skill ceiling, Knockout City has a sense of whimsy and amusement. If you're searching for a game with a great community, a ton of fun content, and frequent updates, go no further than Knockout City. It's fast, fun, and immersive all at the same time. Fortnite probably needs no introduction at this time, given its status as a gaming and cultural phenomenon. Fortnite is without a doubt one of the most popular and well-polished online multiplayer games, whether it's a battle royale or not. Fortnite, which has been around since 2017, is one of the most content-rich games available. Fortnite offers enough content to keep you busy for months, if not years, with everything from battle royale to large-scale team battles to the immensely entertaining creative mode. In addition, the game is continually collaborating with other significant properties in fun and creative ways. If you've been putting off playing Fortnite for any reason, now is the time to do it. Tom Clancy's The Division 2 is the game for you if you prefer the intense communication and group work that you have to do in Valorant. It emphasizes cooperative play and features a great tale that will have you on the edge of your seat, regardless of how you play. It's a little different in style than Valorant, but it'll make you chuckle whether you're with company or alone. You'll always feel like a badass in this game, no matter how you play. Battleborn is a free-to-play first-person shooter that looks a lot like Valorant. It doesn't add much new to the genre as a whole, but it is a refreshing change of pace and setting. The setting itself is set in some really fascinating spots, making it great for combat. It also places a greater emphasis on the massive and deadly weaponry that they use to make havoc their first objective. It's a little different from Valorant's tactics, but it's still a nice change of pace. The Outer Worlds isn't even close to being Valorous. It is, nevertheless, a game that should not be overlooked, especially given the recent announcement of a sequel. Nonetheless, this RPG is ideal for anyone wishing to broaden their gaming experiences while staying away from the gritty serious side of gaming. It's a fantastic game that doesn't take itself too seriously while yet providing enough of entertainment. When you take a look at Genshin Impact, it's evident that these two will go hand in hand. You can't go wrong with the design, which looks like it was inspired by the Legend of Zelda series. It's an action RPG that will transport you to Teyvat's lovely universe and keep you playing for far longer than you'd like to admit. This game is ideal for when you just want to sit back and absorb what you're seeing after Valorant. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order is a little different from the others in that it has amazing aesthetics, engrossing gameplay, and a gripping plot that will make you want to finish it all in one sitting. Finally, this game takes the badass feeling of playing Valorant and blends it with the Force so that you still have some out-of-this-world abilities, all while combining it with a brilliantly crafted game that anyone, not just Valorant fans, should try. Team Fortress, the forefather of the hero shooter genre, is the reason we have games like Valorant. Players take part in team combat and devise strategies by selecting from a variety of character types. Characters, on the other hand, function more like classes in Team Fortress 2. On both sides, you are able to select the same class multiple times. Each of the 9 characters in Team Fortress 2 has their own weapon and role in the game. They also have unique powers, such as the soldier's rocket jump, which requires skill rather than just pressing a key to use. You can also gain new weapons, such as sniper's bow and arrow, which can dramatically change the game. Except for the competitive aspect, some gamers enjoy everything Valorant has to offer. Borderlands is a fantastic pick for anyone looking for a hero shooter with great firearms and no scoreboard. Those that appreciate the loot system and RPG components, in particular. Dr. Patricia Tannis and Claptrap are two prominent characters from the game. Borderlands 3 is the franchise's most recent and finest game. Characters with diverse personalities and playstyles are featured. It features a variety of guns, abilities, objects, and alien world experiences, and it may even be played cooperatively. CounterStrike Source is a classic first-person shooter that has stood the test of time. Players take on the roles of terrorists or counter-terrorists and operate together as a team. Weapons are lethal in this game, and good aim is highly rewarded. Positioning is also crucial. Valorant is a game that places a greater focus on guns than the majority of hero shooters. In reality, the emphasis on weaponry and the store system were copied straight from the Counter-Strike manual. This could be the game for individuals who don't like the hero aspect of Riot's shooter, as each accomplishes something better than the other. Apex Legends is a unique blend of two genres that pits distinct heroes against each other in a battle royale setting. This is the kind of twist that makes a game interesting for fans of one genre while also making it amazing for lovers of both. There's no excuse not to give it a shot because it's free to play. Apex Legends follows a seasonal development cycle that governs how new content is delivered to gamers. Players are constantly getting new weapons, characters, and cosmetics. It sustains the game's popularity by making it feel new. Paladins is a fascinating game that received relatively little notice initially. It follows a different design concept than other hero shooters. This is a free-to-play game that allows players to express themselves creatively. It's a team-based hero shooter featuring characters who each have their own specific powers and weaponry. Paladins, on the other hand, allows users to tailor their gameplay. This is one of those games where the hero aspect of the genre takes center stage. Customizing champions goes beyond self-expression because it has an impact on how they perform. Despite the fact that the game is not as technically sound as its competitors, it is worth a shot. Star Wars Battlefront II is a class-based shooter rather than a hero-based game. Players select a class and earn points throughout the game that can be utilized to unlock a more powerful character later on. Players can play as Luke Skywalker or Master Yoda if they have enough points. The classes range significantly in terms of the weaponry and special abilities that a player can employ. Despite the fact that the game received a lot of criticism when it originally came out, improvements made by the developers converted it into a fun experience. Rocket Arena is a high-octane third-person shooter with frenzied action and quick movement. In this game, mobility is highly free and enjoyable. Characters can rocket jump, triple jump, and move in inventive ways thanks to their special talents. The most surprising aspect of this game is the amount of effort required to win a match. Instead of killing their opponents, players must knock them out of the arena. Each team consists of 3 players, and each map has its own set of layouts and items to find and use. This game is ideal for those looking for something comparable but unique, as well as something exciting to play and learn. Rainbow Six Siege by Tom Clancy is another team-based first-person shooter that emphasizes collaboration and firearms. This is a game for individuals who enjoy shooting and tactics but aren't interested in superpowers. Real-life counter-terrorist task groups served as inspiration for the game. It is the franchise's most recent game, and it includes environmental damage, good graphics, and over 20 different maps. Siege, unlike other Rainbow Six games, lacks an offline campaign. Titanfall II is an Electronic Arts published first-person shooter developed by Respawn Entertainment. The game is a significant step up from the previous one. It has a solid single-player narrative, as well as a fantastic multiplayer mode. It's a fantastic game for those who wish to compete without alienating non-competitive players. Titanfall 2 will be a wonderful alternative for those who enjoy the futuristic themes of Valorant but prefer to play something less cartoonish. Giant mechas, exciting traversal, and weaponry that feel like they have weight and effect are among the game's highlights.